Are you ready to learn about math? Because I know I sure am. So let's get ready. First, start off by taking out your book, A Problem-Solving Approach to Mathematics, and open your book to page 31 and go to Assessment 1, 2A, Question 7. And it reads, in the following sequence, the figures are made of cubes that are glued together. If the exposed surface needs to be painted, how many squares will be painted in A, the 15th figure, and B, the nth figure? So we know from this question that we have these cubes that need to be painted, and we also know that what we're trying to find is A, the 15th figure, and B, the nth figure. So let's get started. First, I want you to draw your cubes, and I'm gonna go set my book down real quick. All right, so now that we have our cubes drawn, let's start off by counting the sides of our cubes. So I'm first gonna start off by adding the top, the bottom, the two sides, the front and the back. So, and I'm gonna use smiley faces to make it fun. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there we have 6 in the first one. So I'm gonna do the same thing over here. So I'm gonna add the top, the bottom, the two sides, and the front and the back. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So there we have 10, and then again, top, bottom, the two sides, the front and the back. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So there we have 14. So now let's bring our numbers over this way. So we have 6, 10, and 14. So now we're going to use the thing called arithmetic sequence. And so can anyone tell me what changes from each of these numbers? You are absolutely right. So each number increases by 4. So when we go from 6 to 10, this increases by 4. And from 10 to 14, that also increases by 4. So now we want to look at our first term here, which we know is going to be 6, as you can see here. And then our difference, D, is going to be 4, because that's our difference between each. So now we're just going to simply plug this in. And so the first thing we want to find, if you remember, is the 15th figure. So we're going to plug in 15 for n. So we're going to go A sub 15. Because again, A1 we know is 6, because that's our first term, plus our difference, which we know is 4. And then again, n, we have 15. And then we're going to minus 1. So now we just simply have to solve. So we're going to go 6 plus 4 times 15 minus 1 we know is 14. So we're going to go A sub 15 equals 6. And then 4 times 14, we get 56. So now, just simple adding. So we're going to go A sub 15 equals 6 plus 56, which we get to be 62. Does everyone see how I got that? Awesome. So now we just want to find the nth figure, like the question asks. So all we're simply going to do is go A sub n, because we want the nth term. And we want A sub 1, which we know is 6, because that's our first term, plus D, which we know to be 4. And then again, times n, because that's what we're solving for, and then minus 1. So here is our 15th figure, and here is our nth